Hey, what's up guys, DOD Customs back here. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be changing the fuel filter in my 1988 GMC C1500. It's got the 5.7 liter 350 throttle body injected TBI, whatever you want to call it. I've been having a little bit of running issues recently. It's hard to keep it going, like it's not getting fuel, or it's maybe not getting enough fuel. Like I know it's getting fuel because it starts up and runs for a minute and just kind of wants to die out, stall out. So I'm hoping that maybe the fuel filter is what's going on here. It's pretty chilly out tonight, so I don't know how long I'll be out here working on it. I should be able to get this thing replaced tonight, see what happens with that. This brand is a Micro Guard premium filter. It's just what I had at O'Reilly's. They had 3 different options. I ain't gonna lie, I went with the cheaper option just because I figure it should be okay. Plus, it's got a 1-year warranty on it, so within the next year, if I'm still driving this thing, then I'll be able to get another one of those. So I'll open this thing up, show you guys what's going on with this. Set this box down. Alrighty, so no markings on the fuel filter itself, except on the front side here. You can see that it says out. Kind of see that it says out right up here and right down there, which means that fuel will be running into this side. Here's the outside. So this is pretty much how it's going to sit in the truck, with the outside going towards the motor and the inside coming from the tank. So pretty much, like looking at it right now, this is how it's going to be setting up here, because here's my gas tank on this side, that side's my motor, so the gas is going to run through this thing and then out this side to the motor. So at least as far as I can tell, that's how it's done. I'll be able to tell a little bit better once I crawl up underneath here and replace this thing, which this thing didn't look too bad, so I don't know if this is the problem or not. I don't know, they look about the same to me, but I figure it could be clogged if it's been sitting for a while. So I'm going to get some tools together around, guys. I'm going to crawl up underneath this thing and give you guys just a little bit, just kind of show you guys what you're going to do. I'm not going to give you an exact, like, oh, here's me doing it the whole time, but I'm going to let you guys know what tools I'm going to use, and then pretty much my technique of doing it, I guess. So I will see you guys here in a second when I cut to the next part of the video. Hey, what's going on, guys? Back here, got the filter taken off. One second. And so here's the old filter. I ain't put the new one on yet. I just got this one off. If I had to guess, it's pretty clogged. It feels a hell of a lot heavier than that other one, that new one. Like even in the box, this one feels lighter than this one does. So I'm thinking that I don't know if this is the problem, but I know this is a problem that's going to need to be dealt with, because this thing's freaking, it's got to have dirt and grime and shit in it. So yeah, pretty much what I used was 2 line wrenches. I have to get you guys, they're down under the truck. I have to show you guys the size here in a minute. Okay, just used 2 line wrenches just because don't want to strip any of the fittings on the gas lines or whatever. I watched a little tutorial video beforehand, because I'm not going to lie to you guys, I'm no expert mechanic. Like, I knew it was just 2 lines or whatever, but I figured I'd watch one just to see what it says. And in the video I watched, or pretty much, yeah, in the video I watched, the oil filter had a bracket on it. Mine, there's no bracket underneath there to be seen. So I'm just figuring no bracket, I guess. So I just ended up putting a line wrench on this side, then a line wrench on this little fitting, loosen them up, and taking the gas lines off. So pretty much now I gotta take the new one, and I was correct about it saying out, like the out is this way, towards the motor. Because I watched a couple different videos actually, and not one of them described, oh, this way out, it kind of gave you a little bit of rough, yeah, out's this way, and none of them said out towards the motor, the end is towards the gas tank. I guess, I don't know, you can kind of just figure that on your own or whatever, but I guess I'm going to say it in my video just to, I don't know, if you guys are watching, maybe to help you guys out. But if you guys want to, you can help me out, leave a, hit that subscribe button, leave a like, leave a comment and stuff. Not really help me out, like I don't make money off this or nothing yet, like I don't I got 4 subscribers, which I want to say thank you guys for subscribing to me. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody viewing my videos. I hope I can help you guys out. If you want to give me a hand helping me out, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Makes me feel a little bit better knowing that people enjoy my videos and maybe get some kind of a helping hand to it, because I know I get a little bit of helping hands here and there from people I know and videos that I watch and stuff. I'm pretty much doing most of this stuff on my own here, trying to at least, for the most part. So if I will have to recommend, guys, using some kind of like a doctor glove or like a rubber glove, because I got gas all over the frickin' place. And I'm glad I had these on here, because it would have been all over my hands. And big catch pan. I thought little catch pan would be okay. Turns out that is not true. I spilled a lot of gas on the ground I got to clean up here in a minute. Sorry to my buddy, this is his shop. Sorry about spilling gas on the ground, but you should never know unless you watch this video, because I'm going to clean it up. If you do know, let me know. Sorry about that, bub. I didn't mean to. I didn't know that much was going to pour out. I freaking watched the video and this dude freaking took it off, and like, I don't even know, like a freaking teacup full of freaking, like a measuring, not a teacup, a measuring cup full of freaking gas seeped out. But when I crawl up underneath here in a minute, I'll show you guys actually how much seeped out for me. It was kind of a lot. Not a lot, like, you know, or whatever, but like, for gas getting on you, it'd be a lot. So, wear eye protection and some kind of gloves, and I don't know, like I got my coat and shit on, so I'm not really worried about it getting on my arms and shit. This Carhartt ain't gonna seep through that, and I got long sleeves up underneath it. I guess you can't really see, but I do have a long sleeve shirt up underneath it and everything. So I'm gonna crawl back up under here in a minute, and I will show you guys what all's going on here. So I'll see you in the next part of the video. Hey, what's up, guys? I got the fuel filter all changed up. I'll crawl up underneath there in a minute and show you guys, but here's the tools that I needed for this job. I used the 5/8 side of a line wrench on the actual fitting on the gas line, and then I used the 13/16 on this on the filter side, just so I have something to hold on to, so it ain't just sliding around and moving around. Just give me a little bit of grip. Tried doing it with just this, and I just could not hold it with my hand, so I got to grab this 13/16 wrench, slid it on there, and use that, and you know, pulled. Well, I held it with the 13/16, and then I pulled with the 5/8 side of the line wrench. Roughly, here's about how much fuel. There'd be a little bit more, but like I said, I leaked some on the ground and stuff, so, which I pretty much already got that stuff all cleaned up. I can show you guys real quick, and then here in a minute I'll down over here, which kind of waiting for it to dry up a little bit more. And here's, I had a couple rags on the ground just because I knew some was gonna leak, but I didn't think that much. Like, that's not all gas. That's there was water there, up there in that top part, but this mostly right here was gas. When, like I said, I took a rag and I wiped it all down, so it makes it look like it's a lot more. But here in a minute I'll crawl up under there and show you guys that. Not gonna lie, guys, this job wasn't too hard to do. It took me I don't know, it took me like maybe 10-20 minutes. Just that was me bullshitting around the garage, listening to music and shit like that. Like I said, used a couple of gloves. I broke that one up there, so I replaced it. Ended up using 3 rubber gloves altogether. I will recommend that you guys, you know, just to be safe, to use. Like, I didn't really want gas. Well, I did get gas all over this pair of gloves, so I guess it didn't really matter. But just try to keep the gas off your hands and stuff. You use some gloves and use a pair of safety goggles. I had a pair, but I already threw them back behind my seat. But use a pair of safety glasses, guys, just to be safe. Don't want no gas. Don't want no gas splashing up in your eyes. Never had that happen, or I have had that happen once, but it wasn't very pleasant. And what was I going to say? It wasn't a very pleasant experience, so I'd recommend using some safety goggles. I was far enough away under the truck that I didn't really find it necessary to do such thing, grab my flashlight real quick, and I'll slide up underneath here and show you guys. Oop, there goes some rust. One sec, guys. Sorry about this. Gotta crawl up underneath the truck. Big fat guy. I wouldn't really say I'm that fat, but I'm a little fat. Here's the new fuel filter. Somebody's been underneath here and has changed some gas lines, as you can see. Sorry about this, guys. I know it's not very good video quality right here, but this is the gas line right here. Somebody replaced it right there, and then somebody took some kind of a weird, I'm not quite sure what kind of hose you call that, some kind of a steel hose, I'd say, and replaced all the way from here up to, oh, well, this line goes all the way up to the throttle body, actually, because this is the one of the lines I said, oh, well, it splits off and does this and that, you know. But yeah, as you can see here, splits off and goes up, runs up to the throttle body. But yeah, guys, here's the new, sorry about the camera quality, guys. There, that's not too bad of a spot, I guess. Here, let me fix you guys up a little bit better here. So here's the new fuel filter, guys. Like I said, when I took the wrench, I had the 13/16 on this bigger nut right there, and then I had the 5/8 on the smaller nut, which is the actual line, and they were both the same size on both sides, so I didn't have to switch out wrenches or nothing. Just use both the wrenches for both sides. This line was a little bit harder taken off. Not necessarily harder, but like I couldn't get it to really, because of this line, like how flexible and stuff it is, I wasn't really able to take that side off first. I had to take this side off first and then just unscrew the canister off of this line. I loosened it up with the line wrenches, but then I took this side off completely with the line wrench, and then I used my fingers to, after it was loose enough to use my fingers, loosened it up, and then held onto this line over here and just twisted the canister right off. I'm hoping this does something. I'm not too sure if it's going to necessarily fix my problem. I hope it does something to help my problem. Like I said, I don't know, I'd say that that other filter was twice as heavy, if not 3 times as heavy as the new one that's on here now. I'm going to crawl up underneath here to do a little bit of talking, guys. I'm going to cut it, and I'll be right back. Might cut it if I can. Alrighty, guys, hold on, let me fix you guys up here a little bit better. Like I said, I'm definitely not no YouTuber professional. I'm still trying to learn all this stuff. Sorry, guys, just trying to fix the camera up a little bit better so you guys are a little bit straighter, you know, crooked. You know, like, hey, what's up, guys? You know, nothing like that. Try to do, oh yeah, gas. Try to be somewhat, not necessarily professional, but somewhat, more than just a rookie, so I don't look like an idiot out here on the YouTube. I know there's not like a bunch of people watching yet, but there could be in the future. Well, I guess I probably shouldn't have set you guys up yet. Like I was saying, guys, I got that fuel filter all put on. Got the battery charger on it right now. I guess we'll go take a look and see what the voltage meter says. She says she's pretty low, about 4. I don't know if that thing reads right, because it was pretty charged up last night when I was running it and stuff, but maybe, I don't know, overnight it died because of the cold. I am not, sorry guys, one second, give me a second here. I'm not too sure on that. I don't think it would have particularly died overnight, per se, but I guess I don't really know with this truck. Anything could happen now. Yeah, I'm gonna let that charge up for a minute, guys. Let the gas dry up some. I don't really want to cause a fire in the garage tonight. Definitely going to give this thing a shot here in a little bit. So stay tuned. Wait and see what happens. Hoping this does something. If not, then I don't know where to go from here. I'm going to need some help. If this don't... I guess I know I did say something about doing that throttle body intake gasket. Or not, yeah, the throttle body gasket or whatever. So I might have to do that next. I've never really done a gasket, so that's going to be a new experience for myself. Well, I mean, I did do a gasket before, but it wasn't really necessarily me doing it. It was my buddy doing it. Helped him. Well, I helped him with it, or whatever you want to call it. I had a '92 Cherokee with the 4.0 inline 6, straight 6, or whatever you want to call it. Changed the gasket on that, and he did most of the work. I just kind of sat around and watched, because just in case I ever need to do something like that on my truck, which might be coming up here soon. Look at this big old rust, guys. You see that? That's freaking crazy. She's rusty. You know what? Here's a little video of me taking this rust off. See this whole piece of rust? Might come off. And yeah, it's holding up here. Well, I guess I'm not going to take this piece off at the moment, because she's not rusted all the way through on this side. But yeah, you guys can see this thing is definitely rusty. I don't know, I might go get this thing off. Yeah, there it goes. Get the old push up here. Push and pull, maybe? Not quite. Hold on, guys. You guys are probably wondering, like, Dylan, or DLD Customs, why would you buy something that you can literally rip most of the wheel well off of? To be honest, guys, I don't know. I like it. I like the truck. Yeah, she probably looks like shit to other people, but to me, she's a beaut. Is she really? No. Power shit. No, I don't know. I think it's got good potential. I think it's going to be a nice little truck. You can always buy another bed. You can always buy another truck. I don't know. Probably a controversial topic to talk about, but I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the YouTuber name by the name of Whistling Diesel. He's a pretty cool cat. I'm not going to lie. I love watching his videos, him destroying trucks and shit. I think it's very awesome what he does. And you know, like I ain't going to lie. I respect him. Not necessarily respect him, but I think what he does is pretty cool. Just because, like, I don't know. Like, if someone tried to tell me what to do with my thing, say, fuck you, I'm going to do what I want. You know, like, if someone said, Dylan, why would you rip that piece of rust off of your truck? That makes no sense. Does it make sense? No. But it's my truck and I can do what I want with it because I bought it. I paid my money that I worked hard for to do, or to get. Now, is this as nice as some of that dude's trucks? Absolutely not. That dude's got some pretty cool trucks. He's had some cool trucks and he's going to have more trucks. I ain't going to lie. I'm excited to see what that dude's got to bring, you know. I don't know. I'm always checking to see if that dude watches or uploads a video and stuff. And I don't know, I like to watch a lot of the smaller YouTubers as well, not just the big guys, you know, oh, Whistling Diesel, you know, he's probably got million-something subscribers. I like to watch the smaller guys too, just because I am a smaller guy. Like, you know, I'm not no frickin' dude making no money off of this or frickin' anything like that. Whatever, probably not. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know. I'm not really doing this to make money, guys. I'm kind of just doing this to have some fun, maybe help some people along the way. I mean, like, am I having a whole lot of fun right now? No. Yeah, kinda. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. Like, I'm freezing my ass off out in the cold. It's like 30. It's probably less than 30 degrees tonight. It's probably down to 25 degrees tonight with the wind chill and everything. But I'm inside, so I guess it ain't that bad. So it's probably about 30 degrees. But I don't know, this is stuff that I like to do. Like, I like working on stuff, but at the same time, I don't like working on stuff. It's hard, you know. It takes a lot of brain power, which I ain't really got a whole lot of. Which you guys will probably come to realize, because I don't know, you probably just seen it when I ripped that freaking piece of rust off the thing. Yeah, guys, I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna let this gas dry up and everything. Probably just bullshit around for a minute, let that battery charge up, let this gas dry up, and go over to that little lamp. I don't know if you guys can see it over here. I guess I can just take you guys over there because that's where I'm heading here in a minute anyway. Got a little light over here. That's pretty much my source of heat for the moment. There's a turbo heater, but I don't feel like kicking it on, burning up kerosene. It ain't my turbo heater anyway. It ain't my kerosene anyway either. It's my buddy's. But yeah, we got that, but I'm pretty much just using the shop light as a way to warm my hands up and everything, just because of how cold it is outside. You know, everybody needs a little bit of a hand warmer break. Yeah, guys, I'll check back with you here in a minute. Try to get this freaking thing up and going. See you guys in the next part of the video. Hey, what's up, guys? Tried to start the truck, and it seemed like it wanted to start a whole lot easier, but it did not want to stay running, so I definitely got some more issues going on. That's probably going to do it for this video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Peace.